Hey Omis, I'm Ewashkiw from Adventure Yoga, and this is a 45-minute Yoga for Strength Vinyasa practice. We are going to tap into your strength and even into your strength power reserves to help you build more flexibility and strength, to build heat, and to tone and trim your body. If that all sounds exciting to you today, unroll your mat. You might want to grab a sweat towel, and I'll see you there in just a few seconds. For this Yoga for Strength practice, we're going to start in Child's Pose. So please come into Child's Pose. Take your knees wide, bring your big toes together to touch, sit on your heels, and then fold forward, stretch your arms out in front of you, and start to steady your breath. Push your toes down, and push your fingers down and forward. Lift your shoulders and hips, and make your way into downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, shift your hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Bend your left knee and really straighten your right leg. Stretch your right heel back and down, lift up through your right side of your hips. And then change sides, bend your right knee, straighten your left leg. This is what we call walk the dog. It's a little slow walk. It's like a slow clap, but different. Stretch your left heel back and down, lift up through your left hip, and then change sides. Right leg straight, left knee bent, or speeding up our walk a little bit. Right leg bent, left leg straight, right leg straight, left leg bent, and left leg straight, right leg bent. And then bend both knees, stick your butt up, push through your hands, stretch through your shoulders, and then work to straighten both legs. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. Work to keep your hips square because we're going to keep moving here. Shift forward like plank pose, but with your right leg lifted. And then bring your right knee to your nose. Round your back, touch your nose with your knee if you can. To make that more available, you can shift forward on your toes a little more. And then we will speed it up. Stretch your right leg up and back. Shift forward, knee to nose. Shoulders over your wrists. Push it up and back. Right leg up. Shift forward, knee to nose. Shoulders over your wrists. Push it up and back. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Last one of these this side. Exhale, knee to nose, and then look between your hands. Place your right foot between your hands. Push down through your left toes. Come up to your fingertips. Push down through your hands. Push down through your feet, and lift your torso. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Stretch your right knee over your ankle. Stretch through your spine and twist to the right. Twisted lunge. Shift your hips to the left a little to twist more. Steady your breath. Stretch long through your spine. And come back to center. Touch your fingertips to the ground. Step back. Downward facing dog. Since we're moving through this class quite quickly, the class will move quite quickly. Lift your left leg up. Shift forward like one leg plank. And then round your back. Bring your left knee to your nose. To get your nose closer to your knee, move your nose back. To get your knee closer to your nose, roll onto your right tiptoes more, and then push it up and back. Three-legged dog. Shift forward, knee to nose, shoulders over your wrists. Push it up and back. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. One more of these. Exhale, knee to nose. Same thing as the other side, though. Look between your hands. Place your left foot between your hands. Lunge. Come up onto your fingertips. Look forward. Bring your hands to your waist. Lift your torso. Bring your hands to your heart. Stretch your left knee forward over your ankle and twist to the left. Twisted lunge. Push your hips over to the right a little so you can twist more. Stretch long through your spine. Come back to center. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Bring your knees down to the ground. Place your feet flat. Sit back on your heels and sit up tall. Vajrasana, thunderbolt pose. I'm just going to shift so I'm facing you. Vajrasana. Close your eyes. Steady your breath. And notice how you're already feeling warm. We're going to keep building that heat as we move through the practice. But before that, bring your hands to your heart. Stretch up through your spine. And welcome yourself to this practice. Your goal today will be to tap into your strength, to tap into your reserve strength, and keep going. Do your best. To prepare for that practice, let's sing one Om together. Exhale. Inhale. Om. Bow your chin. Lower your hands to your lap. Lift your chin. Open your eyes. And find your way back into downward facing dog. Walk your hands forward. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees. And stretch it out. And steady your breath. If Ujjayi Pranayama is part of your practice, you can start to tap into your Ujjayi Pranayama here. Lift up through your butt. Move your butt back. Bring your ears in line with your arms. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Look between your hands, bend your knees, lift your heels, and walk forward. Come up onto your fingertips, straighten your arms, lift your chest, Ardha Uttanasana, and lengthen through your spine. And fold forward, Uttanasana. Place your hands on your waist, bend your knees slightly, and stand up. Tadasana, bring your arms to your sides. 3 Surya Namaskar Ace. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step it back to plank pose, and bend your elbows, Chaturanga Dandasana. You can always bring your knees to the ground here to help. Upward facing dog. Place your feet flat, lift your chest. Downward facing dog, push it up and back. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Tap into your strength by connecting to the earth. Inhale, push through your hands. And exhale, push through your feet. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Look forward and float or walk to the top of your mat. Ardha Uttanasana. Fingertips, stretch your spine. Fold forward, Uttanasana. Stand up and reach up. Inhale. Bring your arms to your sides, Tadasana. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slight lift. And exhale, step back and lower into Chaturanga. Again, you can always bring your knees to the ground to help with this. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Work to keep your breath steady. And exhale. Last breath here. Inhale. Bend your knees, lift your heels as you exhale, look forward and float or walk to the top of your mat. Come to your fingertips, straighten your arms, Ardha Uttanasana, and exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Stand up and reach up, inhale, arms to your sides, exhale. One more Surya A, inhale up, exhale, fold. Inhale, slight lift, make your way to Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Bend your knees. Exhale, look forward and float or walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, stand up and reach up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale here. Fold forward and touch the ground. Exhale. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale. And stay here, stretched out, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. And exhale, shift it forward. Bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, push it up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, push it up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. This time, take your knee outside your right arm. Look forward. If you can touch high on your right arm with your right leg, do. Push it up and back. Inhale. This time, go right to the right arm. Right knee outside your right arm. Exhale. Inhale, up and back. Last one of these. Exhale, right knee outside your right arm. Look between your hands, and you're going to place your foot there. Step your right foot in between your hands. Push down through your feet, come up to your fingertips, and lift your torso. Interlace your hands behind your back. Turn your upper arms out, squeeze your shoulder blades together for a no-handed lunge. Bow inside your right leg. Stretch your hands forward, and just like we did in the twisted lunge, shift your hips to the left a little bit. Carefully release your hands, bring them onto your waist. Lift your torso. Stretch your arms up, crescent lunge. Straighten your left leg, stretch through your right knee. Bring your hands down to the ground and step back, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. Inhale. Bring your knee to your nose. Exhale. Shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back like down dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Stay here. Look at your left arm. Bring your left knee outside your left arm. All you have to do is your best. If you can touch high on your left arm with your left knee, do. Push your left leg up and back. Inhale. Push straight to outside your arm. Exhale, knee outside your arm. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, left knee outside your left arm. Look between your hands. Place your left foot between your hands. Come up to your fingertips, push down through your feet. Lift your torso. And behind your back, interlace your fingers. Turn your upper arms out. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And bow inside your left foot. Stretch your hands forward. And help straighten out and stabilize your pose. Shift your hips to the right a little. No-handed lunge. Bring your hands onto your waist. Lift your torso and stretch your arms up. Crescent lunge. Straighten your right leg. Stretch your left knee forward. And bring your hands to the ground. This time step back to plank pose and lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees, look forward and walk forward. Come up to your fingertips. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, Uttanasana. Place your hands on your waist, bend your knees a little, stand up, Tadasana. Stretch your arms at your sides. Inhale here, and exhale, fold forward, touch the ground. Step your left leg back. So come into a lunge, come up onto your fingertips, push through your feet, lift your torso up, and stretch your arms up. Crescent lunge again. Straighten your left leg, stretch your right knee forward. Now we're going to shift it into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Spin your left heel down, open your torso out to the side, stretch your arms out to your sides, and smile. Push through your left foot, your back foot, stretch out through your right knee. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Bend your right arm, lean onto your right leg, turn your left palm up, and stretch through your left arm. Utthita, Pardusva or side angle pose. Stretch out through your legs, and then with your right arm pushing into your right thigh, twist and turn your torso up towards the ceiling. Warrior 2, push through your feet, lift your torso, stretch it up. And then straighten your right leg. Make your feet parallel to each other. Bring your hands under your waist, stick your butt back, and fold forward. For wide leg forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana. Come up onto your fingertips. So we're going to move through this. Come up Ardha Prasarita Padottanasana, or half wide leg forward fold. Stretch through your spine. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Lift up through your butt. And then fold forward. Place your hands on your waist. Lift your torso up. Turn your left toes out, left heel in. Virabhadrasana 2. Stretch out through your front knee, stretch back through your back leg. But also draw in from your feet so that you tap into your strength. Bend your left elbow, lean onto your left leg, turn your right palm up, that's what I'm doing. And then stretch your right arm alongside your ear for side angle. Stretch out through your right fingertips, stretch back through your right foot, and push down through your right foot. Push with your left arm into your left leg, and turn your torso up more. That's actually creating more strength in your torso by finding the engagement to create that twist. Great. Come up, straight legs. Make your feet parallel. Bring your hands under your waist and fold forward. Come up to your fingertips, lift your chest, Ardha, wide leg forward fold, half wide leg forward fold, and fold forward. Place your hands on your waist, bend your knees a little, stand up, and then step to the top of your mat. So turn your right toes forward, step your left foot forward, and come to Tadasana. Lift your heels, and this is it. Hold. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Turn your palms to face each other. And come down. Arms to your sides, Tadasana. Lift your heels, stretch your arms out in front of you. It's a tough one for me. Work to find your balance. And then bring your arms to your sides. Again, lift your heels, stretch your arms out. Bring your arms to your sides. One more of those. Lift your heels, stretch your arms out. Bend your knees like Utkatasana, like chair pose, but heels up. And stand up, arms to your sides. Stretch your arms up, fold forward. Step back to plank pose. Step forward. Stand up, reach up, get a little jump, and then fold forward. Jump back to plank pose. Jump forward. Stand up, reach up, little jump, fold forward. Yes, these are yoga burpees. Jump back, jump forward, jump up, hands down, jump back, jump forward, jump up, hands down, jump to plank, jump forward, jump up. One more, hands down, jump plank, jump forward, reach up, jump up, hands down. It's nice to build a little bit of heat, keep our cardio up. And now make your way into downward facing dog. Fold forward and step it back. Lift your right leg up. Shift your knee to your nose, shoulders over your wrists. Push it up and back. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Now we're going to do the twist. So look at your left arm. Bring your right knee outside your left arm. And then push it up and back. Look forward, shift your knee outside your left arm. Push it up and back. One more. Right knee outside your left arm. Then look between your hands. Place your right foot between your hands. Come up onto your fingertips. Come into the lunge. Lift your torso. Stretch your arms up. Crescent lunge. And then warrior two. Spin your left heel down. Stretch your arms out. Virabhadrasana 2. Then side angle, forearm to your thigh. Stretch it out. Come up, warrior 2. And come back. Hands to the ground, lift your left heel. Step it back. And lower. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. And yep, just like the first side, take the twist. Bring your left knee outside your right arm. All you have to do is your best, and then push it up and back. Three-legged dog. Go right outside your right arm. Inhale, exhale, knee outside your arm. Inhale, up and back. Last one of these. Exhale, left knee outside your right arm. Look between your hands. Place your left foot between your hands. Come up onto your fingertips. Lift your torso. Crescent lunge. Oh, I just got a nice breeze. I really need that. It's getting really hot here. Spin your right heel down and stretch it out. Warrior 2. Side angle. Left forearm to your thigh. Stretch it out and twist up. Warrior 2. Bring your hands to the ground. Step back to plank and lower. Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog and down dog. Stretch it out. Steady your breath. Look at your hands. Bend your knees. Lift your heels. And walk or float to the top of your mat. Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale. Uttanasana. Exhale. Bring your hands to your waist. Lift your torso. Come into Tadasana. Bring your feet together this time. Lift your heels up. Stretch your arms forward. Bend your knees like Utkatasana, but heels lifted. It's a fun one for my balance practice, and hopefully it is for you too. Tadasana. And then come back to that weird heel lifted chair. Tadasana. Inhale. Exhale. Heels up, knees bent, arms forward. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale. Heels up, knees bent, arms forward. And then stretch your arms up. Bring your heels to the ground. Utkatasana. Chair pose. Sit deeper. Sit deeper. Feel this in your legs. Sit deeper and deeper. Stretch your arms forward and sit down. Sounds great, right? But we're working on our strength today. So lift your shins parallel to the ground. Bring your arms over to the left. Twist your knees to the right. If you know me, you know cosmic abs. But if you're new to me, this is called cosmic abs. It's kind of like you're kicking with your feet, straining your legs a little, doing some weird pedaling or swimming motion with your arms, fixing your long hair. It's getting in the way because it's so hot. That's all called the distraction technique. And then switch sides. Roll onto your left hip, knees to the left, arms to the right, and keep going. This weird like kicking with your feet or pedaling, this circular motion with your arms. If you want to make it a little harder, you can lower your torso some, push your legs away some, and switch sides. Just one more. Switch sides. And then lie down. Bring your back to the ground. Bring your feet to the ground. Knees bent. Hold the back of your head. Lift your head and shoulders. Bring your left elbow to your right knee. And then turn your right elbow towards your left knee and come down. Come up. Bring your right elbow towards your left knee. It's not actually going to get there. And then twist your left elbow to your right knee. And come down. Come up, left elbow towards your right knee. And then twist right elbow towards your left knee. And come down. One more. Come up, right elbow to left knee. Twist and turn left elbow towards your right knee. And come down. Next is Tadasana. Bring your knees into your chest, rock and roll. Come up, Tadasana. Fold forward, step back, down dog. That was pretty quick Tadasana, wasn't it? Shift forward to plank pose. It was also quick down dog. Bring your knees to the ground. Some push-ups. So tone your belly, tuck your butt underneath you, bring your shoulders over your wrists. I'm going to ask for 5, but do what's appropriate for you. If you need to take a break, just pause and we'll meet you on your belly. No problem. Bend your elbows straight back. So they're yoga push-ups. Go to shoulders as high as your elbows, like chaturanga, and then push it straight. Bend your elbows straight back. Tone your belly, tuck your butt, straighten your arms. Exhale to lower. Pause here with your inhale and exhale to straighten. Try that. Inhale here. Exhale to lower. Hold for your inhale. Exhale to straighten. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale here. Exhale to straighten. I lost track of my count. I'm pretty sure that was 5 though. So bend your elbows and slowly lower all the way down. Place your feet flat. Place your hands beside your chest for Cobra. Push your toes down. Lift your head and chest. Move your shoulders back and down. Bhujangasana, or Cobra pose. And then let's shift into Flying Cobra. So lower your chest some, and then bring your hands off the ground. Stretch your elbows back, lift through your upper back, and smile. Bring your hands down, tuck your toes under, and push back, downward facing dog. Push up and back, down dog. Steady your breath. Bend your knees, exhale, look between your hands, and jump forward or walk forward. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale. Uttanasana, exhale. Stand up, Tadasana. Bring your feet together. Squeeze your legs together. Lift your heels. Stretch your arms out. Bend your knees. Inhale. Stay here for your exhale. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, come back to that. Heels up, knees bent, arms out. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, bent knees, heels up, arms out. Inhale here. Regular chair. Exhale, heels down, arms up. Then slowly sit, stretch your arms forward. Control your descent. And come all the way down. Lift your heels. This time move your knees over to the left, arms over to the right. We're going to do some cosmic abs again. So do this kicking, pedaling with your legs, this weird circular thing with your arms, and smile. You can lower your torso, stretch your legs out if you want it a little more intense, and switch sides. Of course, you can stay with your knees coming in towards your face if you want it a little less intense. Switch sides. Switch sides. Switch sides. One more switch sides. And sit up. Bring the soles of your feet together and lie down. You can hold your knees to help you come down. Have your feet pretty far away from your hips, so it's not close to your hips like you would be doing if you were doing Baddha Konasana, cobbler pose. Your feet are going to act as a counterweight. Stretch your arms up and overhead along the ground. Push through your feet. Move your belly towards the ground. And then lift your arms up. Lift your head and shoulders up. Flex in your belly. Curl up. Reach forward. These are called butterfly curls. We're going to do them faster. Slowly though, curl it back. Arms up. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale up. Curl it up. Reach forward. And inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. A few more of these. Exhale up. Reach forward. If your feet are coming off the ground, move them further away from you. Curl it up. Exhale. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. Two more. Exhale up. Reach forward. Slow descent back. Last one. Exhale up. And inhale. Curl it back. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock and roll. And then this time just go straight into down dog. So come up, cross your legs, step it back. Downward facing dog. Shift forward to plank pose. And this time you can choose knees down or knees off the ground for 5 yoga push-ups. Inhale, tone your belly, engage your butt, and exhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, shoulders as high as your elbows. Inhale here, exhale, push it straight. Inhale here, exhale, lower. Inhale here, exhale, push it straight. Inhale here, exhale, lower. Inhale here, exhale, plank pose. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Hold it. Inhale, exhale, straighten. And for this next one, just come all the way down to your belly. Place your feet flat, cobra pose. Inhale. And exhale. Flying cobra. Lower your torso enough so that you can bring your hands off the ground. Push your toes down. Lift your chest up. Bring your hands down. Tuck your toes. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Chance to do another push up. And back. This time, you have the option of jumping through. So rather than walking forward or jumping forward, it's jump through and stretch your legs out in front of you. I don't know if I have enough energy for this. Do what's appropriate for you. We're going to meet sitting down with our legs stretching straight out. Bend your knees, look forward, and walk forward. Jump to Uttanasana or jump through. Something like that. I'm going to turn to face you just so you can see me a little better. Bring the soles of your feet together. Don't worry, no more butterfly curls. Now we're cooling down. Baddha Konasana. So bring your feet closer to your hips than you did for your butterfly curls. Sit up tall. Hold your toes. And steady your breath. You did it.
Nice work. Hopefully that helped you build some heat. Helped you find a little bit more toning. And because of that cardio, a little bit of slimming action definitely helps build strength and flexibility. And really helps prepare you for whatever adventures you've got planned this week or with the rest of your day. Let go of your feet. Bring your hands to the ground behind you. And then lift your knees up. Pick your left foot up. Tuck your right foot underneath your left hip. Cross your left leg over your right. And sit up tall. Push down through your left hand. Stretch your right arm up. And twist to the left. Ardha Matsyendrasana, we call this, or Lord of the Fishes. Push with your right arm, move your left shoulder back, and look over your left shoulder as you twist. Enjoy the sound of the birds. Come back to center. Touch the ground behind you with both hands. Lean back. Lift your left foot up. Untuck your right leg. Tuck your left leg under your right. And cross your left leg over your right. Push down through your right hand. Stretch your left arm up. And twist to the right. Hook your left arm outside your right leg. Move your right shoulder back. Look over your right shoulder. And stretch long through your spine. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Untwist and come back to center. Lean back on both hands. Uncross your right leg. Untuck your left leg. Stretch your legs straight out in front of you for Dandasana. This is a pretty amazing place to get to teach you all the tropical wildlife around. Not a big fan of the tropical mosquitoes, but the birds need the mosquitoes around. So I can't really complain because I love the sound of the birds. I love hearing the birds and seeing them in the trees. I hope you're enjoying it as well. Push down through your hands, stretch up through your spine. Dandasana. Straighten your legs. Then stretch your arms forward. Start to round your back. So bring your face down towards your belly. And then start to slide back with your feet a little as you lower all the way down. And come down onto your back. For one more pose. Pose of repose. Shavasana. Separate your feet a little. Turn your feet out. Turn your palms up at your sides. Close your eyes. Relax your legs and feet. Relax your arms and hands. Relax your belly. Close your eyes so that you can go inside here. You've done all the work that you need to do outside. Now take your mind in. Rest inside with yourself. We'll just be here for a couple of minutes. Slow your breath down. Enjoy how you feel. Enjoy how you have made yourself feel by doing this work for yourself. We'll stay here for about 1 more minute. Shavasana is a chance for you to relax and reset. Move your fingers and your toes. Start to deepen your breath. Move your wrists. Move your ankles. Really make sure you move through your wrists. We did a lot of work with our hands on the ground, all those knee to nose lunges, and all those push-ups. And when you're ready, bend your knees and turn onto your side. Just pause there on your side for a moment. As you're sitting up, if you can keep your eyes closed, do. It's just another opportunity for a brief moment longer with yourself. If your legs heavy, use your arms and upper body to push you up and come to a seated position. Sit up tall. Bring your hands to your heart. Thanks for choosing to tap into your strength today, to dig deep and find your power reserve so you could keep going through this vigorous practice. Amazing work. Thanks for practicing. Namaste. Thanks for joining me for this Yoga for Strength Vinyasa practice. I hope it got you sweaty and made you start to feel a little bit stronger. If you'd like to wrap up your practice with a meditation, there's a meditation right up there that I recommend. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, it would be amazing if you did. You can just click there to subscribe. And then when you get the little icon for the bell coming up, click on that and you'll get notifications whenever I post a new class. Thanks, Omis. I'll see you on the mat soon.